If you're a man over 50 and still masturbating, let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to wonder if it's actually good for you at this age? Or maybe, deep down, you've felt a flicker of worry, like you might be unknowingly doing something harmful to your body. You're definitely not the only one. This is a topic tangled in silence, shame, and outdated ideas, and so many men are left guessing. It's one of the most common concerns for men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. But barely anyone talks about it. And once you start digging into the research, the confusion makes total sense. Most studies agree. Plenty of men past 60 still engage in self-pleasure, but many are doing it quietly, without clear info on what it might be doing to their hormones, prostate, or even their sex life with a partner. That's exactly why we need to break this silence. Today, we're going to dive into a clear, science-backed discussion. No shame, no sugarcoating. First, I'll reveal 10 unexpected benefits of masturbation in later years. And right after that, we'll explore 10 important risks every mature man should know about to keep things safe and healthy. Let's kick it off with the good stuff. Surprising benefits of masturbation in your later years. It keeps your penis healthy. When you get an erection, blood rushes into the spongy tissues of the penis called the corpora cavernosa. Think of it like giving your body a mini workout. This boost in blood flow helps keep those tissues flexible and strong, which is key to having firm erections as you age. It may protect your prostate. This one's huge. Multiple studies, including a major one from Harvard, have found that men who ejaculate more often have a much lower risk of prostate cancer. Why? Experts believe that regular release clears out harmful substances that can build up in the prostate ducts. That's one powerful reason to stay active. It strengthens your pelvic floor muscles. Every orgasm triggers a wave of muscle contractions deep in your core, especially in a group called the pelvic floor. These muscles play a major role in how strong your erections are, how well you control ejaculation, and even whether you deal with urinary leaks, something many older men face. It helps lower stress. We're constantly battling stress in modern life, and orgasms help fight back. When you climax, your body slashes levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This helps lower your blood pressure and calms anxiety, giving your heart and your mind a break. It boosts your brain with happy chemicals. After orgasm, your brain lights up with feel-good messengers like dopamine, the reward chemical, and oxytocin, the hormone tied to love and bonding. It's like a natural emotional lift that supports mental well-being and helps you feel more connected and content. It helps you spot health problems early. Regular self-pleasure makes you more in tune with your own body. Over time, you become familiar with what feels normal, and that means you're more likely to notice when something's not right. Many men discover warning signs of issues like testicular cancer, penile fibrosis, or unusual lumps this way before they become serious. It can improve your sleep. Struggling to get solid rest? After an orgasm, your body releases calming hormones like oxytocin and prolactin, while stress hormones like cortisol drop. The result? A natural sedative effect that makes it easier to drift into deep, healing sleep, something that becomes harder to get as we age. It boosts blood flow to your entire pelvic area. Masturbation doesn't just help the penis, it gets blood pumping through the whole lower region. That's great news for your prostate, bladder, and all the surrounding muscles. Good circulation helps prevent stiffness, inflammation, and other problems that can sneak up when blood flow slows down. It helps train your body for better control. If you've ever dealt with premature ejaculation, solo time can actually be your secret weapon. Practicing techniques like the stop-start method helps you recognize your body's signals and train for better control. This kind of awareness can make partnered sex more enjoyable and confident. It keeps your desire and brain circuits active. Your brain is the real engine of arousal and, like any engine, it needs to stay active. Fantasizing, exploring, and touching yourself keeps the brain's desire pathways firing. Even without a partner, this regular activity helps preserve libido and keeps your sexual reflexes sharp. But to truly take care of your health, you need both sides of the story. So now, let's look at the 10 potential risks you need to know in order to keep your practice healthy and balanced. Potential risks of masturbation: you shouldn't ignore it, can lead to social withdrawal. Masturbation only becomes a problem when it starts replacing real, meaningful connection. If solo pleasure turns into your main source of intimacy, it can slowly pull you away from relationships and emotional closeness. The key: stay aware. This should add to your life, not become a wall between you and others. It can cause tiny skin injuries. Going too rough or skipping lubricant can leave microtears in the skin. These small wounds may seem harmless, but they can lead to irritation, swelling, and even open the door for infection. The fix is simple: go slow, stay mindful, and always use a good water-based lube. It can dull your sensitivity over time. If you always touch yourself the same way, with the same rhythm and pressure, your brain starts to expect only that specific sensation. This can make it harder to respond to a partner's touch. Keep things fresh, switch up your style, try different tempos, and pay attention to how your body reacts. It can hide serious health issues. If you're able to get hard during masturbation, but not during sex with a partner, don't brush it off. This could be your body waving a red flag. Issues like heart disease, diabetes, or low testosterone might be lurking underneath. If this sounds familiar, it's time to talk to a doctor. And on that note, let's pause for a moment, because this part really matters. While this video covers the what, I want to show you a free resource that explains the why and gives you a powerful, natural solution. There's a short video I highly recommend watching. It reveals a strange but simple 7-second home method based on new science that targets the true cause behind many male performance struggles. This isn't about covering things up, it's about naturally reclaiming the strength and stamina you once had. Let's keep going, because there are still more risks you need to understand. More risks you need to know about. Nerve pain from bad posture is real. A lot of men sit hunched over or in hard chairs during masturbation, and that can put pressure on the pudendal nerve deep in the pelvis. Over time, this may lead to numbness, tingling, or even pelvic pain. The fix: always choose a comfortable, supported position, like lying down with proper back and hip support. It can become an unhealthy, emotional escape. If you're using masturbation as your only way to deal with stress, loneliness, or boredom, you could be slipping into a pattern of emotional dependence. There's nothing wrong with self-pleasure, but it shouldn't be your only coping tool. Mix it up with things like walking, breathing exercises, or a quick chat with someone you trust. Guilt and shame can take a toll. Many men grow up hearing negative messages about masturbation from culture or religion, and those feelings can linger for years. If you feel stuck in guilt or discomfort around it, don't suffer in silence. Talking to a sex-positive therapist can help you reshape your view of this normal, human act. Too much can cause pelvic discomfort, while not ejaculating enough may increase prostate risks, going to the other extreme several times a day. over a long stretch can cause a heavy, aching feeling in the testicles or groin. That's your body waving a yellow flag. The solution is simple. Listen to your body and aim for balance. It may affect semen quality, but only if you're trying to conceive. Frequent ejaculation isn't harmful, but if you and your partner are actively trying for a baby, doing it daily might lower sperm concentration temporarily. Most experts say taking a break for 2 to 5 days gives the best shot at high-quality sperm. It can cause a disconnect from real intimacy. This happens when masturbation becomes too tied to extreme or unrealistic porn. Over time, it can mess with your expectations and make it hard to connect emotionally or physically with a partner. The key: don't rely just on screens. Try using your imagination, past experiences, or real memories that brought you genuine excitement. So, as you've seen, masturbation after 60 isn't just good or bad, it's a tool. And like any tool, what really matters is how you use it. When approached with awareness, respect for your body, and a sense of balance, it can become a powerful force for health, energy, and confidence. I truly hope this conversation gave you something useful to think about. Now I want to hear from you. What point surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this honest, important discussion going. If this video gave you value, give it a like and make sure to subscribe for more nonsense, science-backed content on mature men's health. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.